Okay, example 4 on page 613. So here we're using vertical angles. And so here's example 4 in your book. And notice that I also added this definition of vertical angles, which means that they just have the same measure. So the goal is to show, okay, so this is a mini proof if you want to say, show that the angle on the left measures 68 degrees. Now notice they have these different arcs here. So right, this is angle 1, right? This is angle 2, 3, and then of course 68 degrees. So the picture says 68 degrees, but we have to show by using definitions that this is in fact 63. So you're proving this to me. So we start with our solution, or let's just write solution. And let me bring this up a little bit. So the first thing we want to observe is that angle 1, move this down a bit. So angle 1 and angle 6 and 68 degrees, right? These are vertical angles, right? In fact, 2 and 3 are also vertical angles. But we know that this is 68. So that means that 1 must be 68. So since, right, with proofs, we need to write out, I need you to explain yourself. So since, let's see, 68 degrees and let's see, maybe write, and angle 1 are vertical angles, right? What type of angles? Vertical angles. Since they're vertical angles, then I know, or we know, that the measurement, right, of angle 1 is 68 degrees because they're vertical angles. So that's the first thing you want to say. So again, we know now this is 68 degrees. So the next thing we want to notice is, well, we want to find 2 and 3, of course. And we know that if we find the measurement of angle 2, we don't need to find the measurement of angle 3 because they're vertical angles, or vice versa. So what do we notice? Well, I mean, we notice that we have straight lines here, these blue lines, and 68 degrees plus this measurement of angle 2 should give me a sum of 180, right? This is a straight angle. Or similarly, 2 plus this 68, or this 68 plus 3. So there's a couple different ways. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you choose. So we can say, since angle, well, you can say angle 2, right? Or you can actually write the angle. Angle 2 plus 68, right? Maybe take this off, right? Since angle 2 plus 68 degrees should give you 180 because this is a straight line. Let's see. How do I write? Okay, so since angle 2 plus 68 degrees and is 180, right, which forms a straight line. So again, I mean, you don't have to write verbatim what the book has. I mean, you can paraphrase, but as long as you are communicating correctly, you should be fine. Then we know, well, let me write this again. So the measurement of, well, let's write the M. The measurement of angle 2, and I actually should write an M here, plus 68 is 180. Well, to find the measurement of angle 2, right, all I have to do is subtract 68 to both sides. So then the measurement of angle 2, right, just 180 minus 68, which is 112. And measurement of angle 2 is right here. So this is 112, so that means this should be 112. So then we can simply conclude, also the measurement of angle 3 is 112. Why? It's 112 since angle 2 and angle 3 are vertical angles, okay? So this is important. You can't just say that they're equal. Well, why are they equal? What's the evidence? Well, the fact that they are vertical angles. So it's a popular property that we will be using. So that's example 4. So this is a mini proof again, or a verification, or a show, as they ask you in the book. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, please ask me in class.